Hey everyone, it's Ronnie Phillips and Logan Burdick with Heartland Waterfowl. We're here at the NRA show and hanging out at the Remington booth. Remington's been a proud partner of Heartland Waterfowl since day one. We've just finished up our 5th season of filming, getting excited for season 6, and we're here with Vince and Daniel. We're the product managers of the shotgun department here at Remington. You know, the Versa Max is our top of the line autoloader, and it's been in our family since we launched Heartland Waterfowl. You guys have been with us since year one, and the year that we launched Heartland Waterfowl, you guys launched the Versa Max, and it's a great 3.5 inch chamber gun. Talk about the technology that went into producing this model.
Yeah, so the Versa Max, as you said, is a 3.5 inch gun. It's our highest featured gun. It's our top of the line. It's the cream of the crop for Remington do-all shotguns, right?
Right.
It's centered around the VersaPort gas system, which is the patented gas system that's used where basically it's self-regulated by the shell length. So if you put a 2 3/4 inch in, all 7 ports are open. If you put a 3 inch in, 4 ports are open. If you put a 3.5 inch in, only 3 ports are open. And that's what kind of regulates how much gas flows down through into the pistons.
Yeah.
What that lets us do is it lets us have a Super Mag autoloader that will eat a steady diet of 3.5 inch shells, which I think you guys are aware at this point. But it will also run just normal field target loads, so you can get out on the range with your hunting gun, get time on those crossers and the flying away and dropping in, and it lets you get practice on your gun without having to either punish yourself and your wallet shooting 3-inch loads out at the trap field, or using a different gun. It doesn't really help you in the first place, right?
Sure.
So you talk about the Versa Max being kind of the top of the line for Remington.
Yeah.
You know, some of the things that we've put in here, some of the features on this gun is all Versa Maxes have rubber overmolding on the fore end. You got both side panels and the bottom, so wet weather, sticky weather, stuff like that. You've got overmolding back here. We installed a soft touch recoil pad material on the cheek piece. It saves the face when you start shooting those big punishing loads. It's got our Supercell recoil pad, and actually if you pop this cheek piece out, you can replace it with a higher comb if you want.
Oh, okay.
And inside here you've got adjustments. You got adjustment shims in the box. So the gun comes out of the box with shims that allow you to adjust drop down, drop up, cast on, cast off, and a combination of drop and cast together in any way you need to tune the gun to yourself.
Sure. You know, the one thing I will say that, you know, for the hardcore waterfowl hunter who puts a lot of rounds to a gun in a season, this is definitely a gun that was designed for that. And you guys obviously, I mean, we go through a ton of loads.
Yeah, I mean, we've been using this same gun for 6 years now. We got 10 of them we've been using, and they still run exactly the same from day one.
Absolutely.
And I mean, we put 30, 40 flats a year in them, so I mean, they've seen a lot of. They've seen a lot of 3.5 inch shells too. So.
Well, when you guys were testing this gun, maybe you can speak to this, Vince. I mean, you guys obviously were putting a lot of rounds through the gun to, you know, obviously test its durability.
Yeah, tens of thousands of rounds.
Sure.
A lot of time in development to make sure we had it just right before we let it go out, and it shows.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the things we do too is after we do the development testing and the validation testing that Vince is talking about, but we also kind of do that perpetually on production guns too. We'll pull them for a set amount of time and just randomly pull them and run them through to some of them to life, some of them just for function and stuff like that. But we're proud of this. We think the autoloading shotgun market should be an American market, and we're excited to have a 3.5 inch contender and a 3 inch contender to take that market back.
Well, Remington's been doing this for 200 years. I think you guys got it figured out, and you keep getting yourself right ahead of the curve. It's been in the Heartland Waterfowl family from the very beginning. If you're in the market for a new autoloader and you're the hardcore waterfowl hunter like we are, and you put a lot of rounds through your gun, look no further than the Remington Versa Max.